what are your top 5 John Williams themes? Obviously, it played a large role in this film, and yeah, I wanted to know how you guys ranked your John Williams themes. I'll start this one off, and then let you guys go. My number 5 is Harry Potter. Harry Potter theme is again iconic, and I'm actually reading the books now, and I listen to the soundtrack while I read the books, and it's fantastic. My number 4, Jurassic Park. Number 3, Indiana Jones. My number 2, which is why I was so high on my other film, is Hook. I love the theme to Hook.
And he's all about this Hook movie.
I know.
If I heard that right now, to go right over my head, I wouldn't know what that song is.
Oh, it's awesome. I used it in a video, I believe, too, like a highlight film. And then Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars is my number 1. And the reason why Star Wars is like there's so many different themes. And what I loved about what John Williams did with Star Wars is in every movie, there's a different kind of major theme within the movie. So if you look at from Star Wars and then in Empire Strikes Back, he added the Imperial March, right? Which is super iconic. And then I don't remember anything on. Oh, and then Return of the Jedi has like the Leia theme. When they find out like their brother, sister, and all that. And then in the prequels, when you're watching it, I remember watching this live, but when the Darth Maul theme, the dun, 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 like it was so powerful. Like there's not a lot of redeeming qualities about the prequels, but the Darth Maul theme and Darth Maul in general is awesome. And he was a huge presence in that one. And then with the new one, New Force Awakens, there were so many great themes in that film that I thought really helped it stand out. So that's why I put Star Wars in general, because John Williams did something that's so hard, which is you already have your classic theme and then continuing to add on it and make more iconic themes and music pieces. It's amazing. So
yeah, I'll go next, because that idea of taking a first movie that you do and creating an incredible soundtrack and incorporating many incredible themes attached to each character and each scenario, and then being able to expound on that with future iterations of the film, is kind of like where my head was with this as well.
Yeah.
But I think mine's slightly different. Number 5 for me is the Indiana Jones. I mean, for a lot of those reasons. I mean, everything is iconic. When you hear it, you know exactly what movie it's from, but it evolves through each movie, and it's all very memorable when you watch each movie. You know which one it is. It's distinctive. Number 4 for me is Harry Potter, for that same reason. Not for the longevity of it, but John Williams set the tone for that franchise, an 8-movie franchise, where it basically was like, here's the themes of every character and for this film and for this movie, and then all these other composers can do their own iterations, but he came up with that classic Harry Potter theme. I mean, he's a genius. Number 3 for me was E.T. You can't get more iconic than that.
Let's have to leave off.
If I could fly on a bike with an alien, I would want that music playing. I think that was the music that God would write himself.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me is Superman, because you can't.
I forgot about Superman.
You can't get more iconic than that original Superman theme. When you hear it, you know they're talking about Superman, and it's all about superheroes and how you're going to save the day. Number 1 is Star Wars. I mean, you can't start off a movie with such explosion and to be in your face, and then to kind of carry you, even if you didn't see the movie, if you only heard the movie, you would enjoy yourselves just as much.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Lawrence, what's your list?
Dude, my lists are so much better than my last list. I'll just say that.
I'll just say that you guys have said all the ones I've said, but these are my from 5 to 1. I know the rule.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, pretty much for everything I said. I just think when you go, even like, because I got the kids, so I'm going to the theme parks, and you kind of like, you go to those, like the rides, you feel like you're there, right? Jurassic Park, and you can hear it and you know it as you're walking to it. It's just, there's certain songs, like you said, they just, what movie this goes to.
Yeah.
Number 4, the Indiana Jones. It's just adventure. It just feels like you're in an adventure. You already know what's going to happen, or you know that this is going to be. You're not going to be in one scene or one spot the whole movie. Like you're going to be all over the world. Like right, like it is what it, and it feels, that song feels like it's traveled around the world. Right.
Yeah. Good way to put
it. Number three, Harry Potter. For a lot of the reasons that you guys said, it feels magical. Like it sounds like if a wizard could create music, that would what it would sound like, right?
It's
like I mean, it
for
sounds
the film. Yeah, totally.
It totally sounds magical. It sounds like there's mystery and whimsical. It's a, you know, as much as I tried to rewatch those movies, they don't really, to me, hold up, especially the first few ones. But it does. You do get into that world, right? You get into the world of the whole Harry Potter world. Number 2, Superman. It's just
I messed up on
I think that Superman. I think the Superman, just like you said earlier, where you just like you hear it in the beginning and you just like you like that build up of the whole like dun 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 dun. It's like it just works, and then
you feel the power. You literally feel the power.
Feel like Superman.
Like this person is better. Like he's just literally a Superman. Like he is just like he's flying with the music, right? Like it just goes. When he kind of like he flies, like he orbits.
Of Superman is iconic.
He orbits Earth, and he kind of falls back in.
I think my Hook selection is very controversial.
Yeah, Hook. What are you doing?
Rufio was a great character. And then, you know, like everyone's number 1 is Star Wars. Like you can't not be Star Wars. If that's it's just ridiculous. Like I just went to Disneyland, and we went to the Disney World or the Star Wars land or whatever. I don't even know what it's called, but it just, man, like in my mind, I get like, cause they have like that, like pretty much like a life-size Millennium Falcon. Have you been there yet? Or have you seen this?
No, it's on my to-do
list.
It's
ridiculous. It was one of those like out of all the things that we were gonna do that day, like obviously I'm taking my kids, I want them to have fun, but I was like, we're doing Disney. Like that's the Star Wars thing. Like that's for me. And it just felt like I could just feel like the whole energy of that little area. And just like, because I could hear the music playing in my mind, like as I'm walking through it, it's just like, it's just like, this is the, like, to me, the Star Wars movies and like everything that's come with it since I've been a kid, it's just been like its own lore, right? Like, and it's obviously, like you said, the music and these scenes, like they play, like the music is like a character of the movie, of the movies, right? Like the music is. So that one. And another fun fact that I heard, that the most written in religious thing when they take the US Census is Jedi. Fun fact.
Wow.
So people go like Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, like you write it in Jedi. Thought I throw that out there.
Wow. And then Klingon.
Klingon comes in at number 4. But I mean, Star Wars, come on.
Last fun fact that I found out, it's not that fun, but it was interesting. Interesting fact was that John Williams started, his first composition was 1959, which I thought, I had no idea that it was that long ago. I think that's incredible. He's been doing this work for so long. And
he's like 90.
Yeah, thank God for John Williams.
Yeah.
What a groundbreaker.